Hey guys, Aitor here from Corporate Care, and today I'm going to talk about our dashboard. Now you can see here in the screen we are registered with a user called Alfred. Now Alfred's in the dashboard or the heart of TwinHub. Now you can see the navigation bar, self-explanatory. We have access to dashboards, assessments, goals, activity and resources. Right. What I like to highlight is when you go to account settings, you can obviously change your avatar and change your biometrics if needed. You can change your password and notifications. Now we send notifications to email and also push notifications to our app. And the privacy, this is really important because you can delete your account or request your data. Now we go back to the dashboard, and the first thing we see, these 5 tiles in here. This is the first one. So the first one is what we call our featured article, and we have an article every month, so 12 within the year. Now you can flick through and see what we have already. So we got Cancer Demystified, we got Strength Training. I can flick through and you can see many different articles. Now here we got a nice call to action. This one in particular says, set a goal and create health habits. So when you click in here, you can set a goal. So it prompts the user, Alfred, to do something. And this one is to set a goal. Again, that encourage sort of using the platform. Then we got these 3 tiles. These 3 tiles are very clever. The more you interact with the platform, the more personalized these articles will be. For instance, when I registered with Alfred, I selected I was a heavy smoker, 15 cigarettes a day. Now, you can see an article that talks about COPD, right? Very relevant. We scroll down, we got our initial TwinHub assessment score. That is the score, is basically tell us the risk of developing ill health in the future, and it's based on the initial assessment that I did earlier. We had a few demographic and lifestyle questions. Now the score is 55 out of 100. We got a nice wheel in here. Look at these colors, and it tells us 55 out of 100, and how I see that, how I compare with my colleagues within the organization. So I've got an organization average of 58.3. I really know I'm below the average, so I need to actually got another motivator. I need to do something with my life, really, to get at least an average, right? But then I've got a demographics average. We got 62.3, so we know the organization is below the demographic average, right? So yeah, beautiful wheel colors. We've got score in here based on the initial assessment. When I register, I know Alfred's got risk factors: smoking in red, BMI in amber, and physical activity low in green. So we use a traffic light system color for risk factors, right? Now this is a new user. We only have our initial TwinHub assessment score, so we don't have many risks. But as you interact with the platform and as you complete assessments, you will see these risk factors. You can access all your risk factors by clicking here. Now we need to keep your colleagues engaged. You need people to use the platform. You can have the fancy colors and assessments and whatnot, but you need people to use it. And how we do that? So one of the things that we do, we send a weekly survey. So we call it pulse questions. Here we got this particular one that goes every Monday, or this one particularly goes. It talks about healthy, eating healthier makes you happier. Yes, I certainly do. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I certainly do. So when I click in here, I will see how my colleagues are answering. I know the topic. So this topic is healthy eating. I get a bit of education here, and what's important, we got a call to action. That call to action is set a healthy goal. Boom. Now we can set a goal now. But what I'll do is I'll make another video to talk about these goals. So I want to talk about dashboard today. So I'm going to go back again to the dashboard. What I will do now, because we don't have enough data, it's a new user with Alfred, I'm going to switch to an account with more data. It's called Alex. So let me see if I find Alex somewhere here. Alex, are you around? Alex. Hey, Alex. So Alex got 25,000 points. He's been using the platform for a wee while now, and he's got a badge of Maestro. Good on him. Now, look at beautiful colors in here. We've got different articles, and this is what I want to show you. So in here, we got the TwinHub assessment score for Alex, but now we got these 2 arrows, right? And I can flick through the different assessments that we have. We got cancer, we got diabetes, dementia, we got lung, we got cardiovascular assessment, we got anxiety, we got mental well-being, we got alcohol, we got depression, we got energy, and we got financial, and we go back to 2.5 assessment of 87. Again, risk factors now a bit different because I'm using a different user now, and I got a different question here. All right, I can scroll down again, and we've got this nice call to action. Again, prompting the user to do something. This one in particular is to do again the 2.5 assessment and update the assessment and see how we're doing. Now we've got achievements. So these are, when I first registered, I'm not sure if you saw my previous video, but you will get a badge. Say congratulations, your first badge. Good on you. So that keeps keep us going as a motivator, right? So we got a list of all our achievements or badges. You can click in here and you'll see them all, right? And if I was to let me switch to the other, to what you call Alfred. You can see if I scroll down with Alfred, we got only these 2 in here, but with Alex we got multiple because Alex has been using the buffer for a while, right? Now we've got these set goals and create healthy habits. We can set a goal for Alfred. Again, this is a new user, and again we've got another sort of article here that we can click, and that will take us to our resource library, right? Based on this, I want to highlight that we got achievements and badges. That is what we call our extrinsic rewards. So we got badges, points, and status or statuses, and then we got our intrinsic rewards. It's called health balance. Now that is fantastic. Health balance is something that it deserves a video. It deserves a new video, and I will do that at a later stage. But in the meantime, so yeah, this is our dashboard. So please feel free to reach out, give us a buzz if you need further information about TwinHub. For now, I think that's all. I will make another video, talk about assessment, followed by goals, activities, and resources. Bye for now. Thank you.